will be fun, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, a group with a whole lot to prove here today, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. And there's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. And look, he's going to take a shot right away. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
What a way to start this game. This quarterback saw a matchup that he liked. He had a one-on-one opportunity. He takes it, and there's the accuracy and the arm strength we've talked about with this quarterback. Full display here on the opening play for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a great matchup today, Kirk, of elite corners. They put these guys on islands, and they believe they can shut down anybody across them.
If you're going to have a great defense right now in college football, you better be able to cover on the outside. And these two teams happen to have two of the top corners in the game. How much fun is this going to be to watch these guys today?
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Baxter. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make the play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Tees. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed to the running back. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense, looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Handoff to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Io Manor. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Baxter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. The short completion of the tight end. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's batted defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to launch it deep again.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put...
A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. To the air. It's Reed. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's found some room at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Aggies churn out another first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
He'll hand it off. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
You had a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackler. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that,
fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Yeah, it's up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner brought down by that coverage team. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. And now another deep ball here. He's got it near the end zone.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's complete downfield. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Tees. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So, second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. And he'll drop back here on third down. And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Aggies will send their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down play coming up. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. A first down pickup tackled at the 45.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Being set to kick the ball off now. Going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Reed. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. Powerful running into the secondary. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Makes the grab on the move. The tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. A chance to get right back in this football game. It's first down and goal. Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, A&M.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
And the PAT is good. Return begins inside the 10.
The return is and the
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle.
He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Sideline route was out of bounds before the first down marker.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Great move there. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't over...
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. Hard running now, breaking tackles. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down after that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw again. Caught quickly.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here's the point after attempt. And there's the point after. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Here's that defense shifting again. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Use the running game to chew on this clock now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal?
And he'll loft it to the end zone.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it for a big gain. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. The Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. The offense electing to just spike the ball here. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, A&M.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on fourth down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Automatic on the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who was going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.